Oh, I did. Cool, I did. Hello, my friendos. Your boy Game is here. Welcome back. Oh, I forgot. God, it's been so long. I forgot that it's goodbye, Miss Bartender. Now Gabby's with us. God. Oh, yeah, I just basically says. Hello. Ah, New Game Plus. Hello, friends, and welcome back after almost a year to one of my favorite games. Now, you can't see it. I've got a post. I have a post-it note over a part of my. This is a work shirt. It's not the typical blue polo I'd be wearing. I've got the tie on. I actually had to relearn how to tie a tie because the last time I tied a tie was May 24th. Or I guess May 25th. So yeah, we're back with more Valhalla. I haven't touched this game in a while. Going into the world in VR chat made me kind of miss playing the game, so I figured, hey, let's come back to Twitch with one of my favorite games. So let's start New Game Plus. Welcome back. Here for another round. That's an achievement I just unlocked. Psst. Is there Common Rider on here? Watch, protect, money. I'd buy that for $1. $60 ramen. This girl just taking a bath, it looks like. Damn, no Common Rider. Hey, over here. Over where? Over here? Over where? Is that how much money I had left over? That's a lot of money. Hello again. Why didn't I show up on the TV? Why didn't I show up on the TV? Games get old if you repeat them too much, you know. But no matter. Thank you for playing again. Don't worry, you won't be punished for choices made in past playthroughs. This is a fresh new beginning. Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. Like, again, have not touched the game since last I played it. Almost fresh at least. Joe will have all the money she had at the end of last time. Yeah, I can see that by the fact I have $48,000. She'll keep everything she bought or not, too. That means she could potentially be a millionaire, but remain the same poor bartender. Well, suspension of disbelief exists for a reason, right? Oh, but deaths will still show up, so be careful. Fair enough. Oh, actually, I just realized I probably should have grabbed a beer or something. Let me raid the fridge. If you're wondering why I have the post-it note on, by the way, my work shirts. I can't get to the typical blue polo I wear for this game. It's currently blocked by my bed. Did you get all the endings yet? Here's a couple of tips. I'm missing one. Oh, hi! Valhalla. It's a cyberpunk bartending sim. I've played it before, but this is the first time I'm seeing you over on Twitch. It's nothing bad, I promise. Well, the dialogue is raunchy. It doesn't really show anything. Yeah, it's a really fun game. Honestly, I would say it's one of my favorite games. I'm trying not to show my workplace, even though it's just a single thing. You'd be surprised what people can find out from a single thing. So, I just got a drink that I'm gonna nurse for the stream. Because I'm a bartender. Yeah. maybe it's better cold. That spilled all over me. And I don't have paper towels. I have my eye rag, but that's pretty nice. Great, now I have sweet tea blueberry. Sweet tea blueberry on me. That's a great start for this stream. Okay, what are your tips? Leaving Joe homeless or not is the first step towards at least one. No, Joe. That's probably gonna be the last ending. One of the last endings I get. Cause I am trying to be a responsible adult. There's two of them that rely on being a top bartender to the buff sweetheart. Wait, really? There's one for Say and Stella? Did I get that one? Hold on. I don't think I did. No, I got Alma's and Dorothy's, and I got the good ending. Interesting. But if you're gonna stay for the stream, you're more than welcome to. Of those two, one needs you to be patient with the pompous buffoon. Is that Tim for Helio? Then you serve the pusty droid what she wants. Even the pusty droid blonde one, you should get her as long as you're not an asshole, yeah? That's very fair. If you want to put me up in the background, go ahead. It's not bad when it's cold. It's way worse when it's warm. I've already got Alma's. Oh, that's Dorothy. I've already got Dorothy's ending. 6 different endings. You can get them all. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3. I'm halfway there. I'm looking over here. The camera's right here. I'm halfway there. It's been a minute. I haven't. Well, okay, I've done recording stuff, but I haven't streamed since February. Sorry for all the chatter. Let's pretend this never happened. Okay, bye, Anna. Game start. Oh man, it's good to be back. Oh. That's it. No more tequila seasoned nut ramen before the afternoon nap. That sounds gross. Tequila seasoned ramen? Also, I think in lore, Anna's the ghost of a dead girl who's haunting Jill for some reason. And what the hell are you chewing on for? Is that a letter? Chapter 1, Pre-Meta. Okay. Virgilio. So I'm missing like some endings. Make sure your count is at least 800. I have like 48,000. So who was that letter from? Nobody. Oh yeah, it does still have all the stuff I had. The Best Boss poster, the TV, the computer. It's got all the posters. Look at the little cat. Got the fan. Give Jill some head pats because she needs it. Got a little robot, a little festive something tree. Oh! I don't have everything. What do you mean I have $32? Oh, you know what? That actually makes more sense than having 48,000. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I bought a lot, and there's everything I bought. No, there's not everything I bought. I'm missing some stuff, I think. Well, let's see what the Augmented Eyes got for us. Mass Immigration. Cyborg and oh yeah, it's just good stuff. So this all takes place around Christmas time. I keep forgetting that. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey John. His name is Gillian. Is there the common rare? Nope. We'll just have this. Actually, no. We'll have I buy that for $1. When will you admit you're a John Face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules? Wyatt. You okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? I don't know. She went out to buy some stuff. Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes. But you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. It's stuff. Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and yesterday, I'm apparently talking to myself. Hello, Anna! Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Is it really that much louder? I can turn it down a little bit. Hold on. How's that? I guess oh, you know what? I could just do that. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'll just leave it as is. Okay, I didn't realize it was that loud. It's so much quieter for me than it is for you guys. I keep forgetting. So what may sound fine to me won't be fine for all of you. I keep forgetting that. Okay, yeah, I see why I have that. I just need to get them cold. Okay, maybe I should have searched a little longer for the tape. Or wore it inside out, but wearing a polo inside out isn't fun. Not as comfy. So, not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. Welcome to the club, Jillian. Juliana. Top of that, neutering floor left me with a completely empty wallet and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. So maybe I will go for the eviction and there's all the beer cans around my apartment. Jill! Sorry, did you say something? I didn't really work today. Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. You can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But, bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Kill. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button and the drink itself to serve it and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Well then there should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or piano man. Mess up the ingredients. Alright, do I have... I do have the Mulan tea still. Good. It should be a promo drink, yeah. 2 aldehyde. 3 Bronson. That's aged. On the rocks. 5 powdered Delta. 5 Blanchard. Oops. See, already made a mistake. That reset button came in handy. 3 Carmetrine. Here, happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of the ingredients. But if the recipe is already overtaken ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional Carmetrine, it means you need 100 filled to the brim. Optional Carmetrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmetrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. This stuff. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you have too much of it, the client will get drunk faster. So please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, but... who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the rest of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it! Maybe the two of you. Believe in yourselves. Chief knocked her out. Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowding us, crowing about it, or taunting us if that were the case. I might want to slow down on that. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep her quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we had some interesting clients come in. Before you ask, no, that is not more alcohol, that is water. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you know me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you will be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. That out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. It's about nice to have all the 12 slots filled with songs before we can start. What was the logic behind that decision? Alright, welcome to Valhalla. I should really have like the soundtrack for this game on loop because I love the songs. Actually, I got copyrighted for that one. Yeah, finally look, Every Day Is Night got me copyright claimed on the VOD. That sucks because it's like one of my favorites. Oh, where's your? Do I have Your Love Is a Drug still? I still have Streaming Chat on Steam. Umemoto. Oh yeah, it's pouring now. Yeah, this freaking song got me copyright claimed on the VOD's channel. That kind of pisses me off. Where is Your Love Is a Drug? There it is. It's still one of my favorites. I really do love that song. Reminiscence with Renewed Hope, Digital Drive, Karma Train Dream, Meet the Staff. Oh, I have almost all of these ones. Base of the Titans, and it's showtime. The post-it note fell. So I'm just gonna... You know, the microphone does a good enough job blocking it anyway, so I'm not too worried. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you! Give me a beer. It's aldehyde and Bronson? Oh, sure, right on. What's a beer? It's a bubbly. Oh, no, it's one aldehyde, but I'm gonna make it a big one. Traditionally, brewed beers become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. A big beer for a good old Donovan. Here you go.
Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job.
Thanks, I guess.
You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Well, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes.
Like New Jersey 3! God damn it! Forgot it opens up with a Jersey joke. Huh. What kind of work do you do, Mr.
You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, Chief Editor and owner of the Augmented Eye.
Donovan D. Dawson?
Nothing gets published there without my blessings.
I thought of him quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then?
Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. From all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, and houses, and plastic surgery from the business center kids.
Why are the kids getting plastic surgery? Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you read about the hacker. Just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculation. Or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily food without running at least one article about Alice Rabbit.
Well, first of all, I don't write it, my interns do. Or bastards think it'll help them make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily sites about murders and other horrors.
Well, let's filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list.
You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, my job would be easier.
How so?
People get People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly.
Desensitized is the word you're looking for, my dear Donovan.
When I started on this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you make up whatever shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. If people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. Like I said, money's good.
I guess he's the point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes certain something should be sodomized. Oof. Rough. The worst part about that is they know half our clicks come from them. So they get all diva-like on my ass.
I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the comments on your page are annoying.
See? Kid on the restaurant critique, shit, I forgot the rat's name.
Restaurant? I believe that's...
That kid. Couldn't care less about his name.
Virgilio?
Anyway. His column is the least visited to the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits.
How so?
He really writes about the places the newspapers send him some to. I've even heard he tried to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
As they should in modern day. And they do. They get laughed at. Because fuck food critic. Fuck you food critics. Fuck you food critic influencers. You know, try to go into restaurants to get free food. The rest of food content, you guys are great. Love the recipes. Love their energy. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he's a critic or whatever.
You look like a fat child with a really small face.
That's for Helio!
No. Run this one then. Anyway, all this time made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please.
Alright up. Here again. This man likes his beers. Some cheaper fucking stores though. The stores though. Here.
It's the big things that make life worthwhile.
What about big troubles?
You're not a starter kid?
Right.
So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
Please stop things for this hellhole.
The place smells like soap and dog piss. I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole.
I'm doing my best here, thank you very much!
Who's that?
Nobody important. Hey, I heard that!
Don't be offended by what I said, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like.
Charming. No, really.
So, celebrities.
Not really. At least not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. Second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace.
We pretend to love? Fall from grace.
Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, just get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them.
Nah, I think gossip is just something everybody enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying.
You're not wrong! But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff! They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's.
Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in the whole thing. What do I care if this guy saw in some random movie who's wearing socks and sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Wearing socks and sandals is practically a public indecency, but still.
Oh, please, as a bartender, I bet you have a very strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you.
I thought about looking on that. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
This problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level.
Yes, that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. Keanu Reeves! To be fair, the gossip articles don't help. Sensationalizing everything. Feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like your big words, eh, Brat?
Hey, that nice dude, that guy who plays a nice dude, he's a really nice dude. Keanu Reeves. Well, even though we know him best for freaking John Wick, or at least that's what I know him best for. I'm pretty sure he was Neo. I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen The Matrix. I know, sue me.
Well, two could play that game of. Hey, you're a bartender, right?
No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have quite a few stories in her career.
Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well.
I'm like that priest who published confessionary stories. And they got excommunicated and lynched. Damn! People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts.
We could have you ghostwriting. Have first staff do that.
They do?
You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you?
Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and hurt the clients too, I guess.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer was waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is he really that special?
At work, everyone calls him Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan. Now that's more like it! They're referring to me! To the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me!
You want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, God, no! But I want them to fear me! Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it?
Drink. Another one. Do you?
Yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer.
Alright. Third time's the charm. For what? Anyway, better get him that beer. I never noticed a difference in this one. One beer.
Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers!
Enjoy.
Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
What are you calling a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why?
Just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth.
First? You got married more than once?
Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company.
Gotta deal with that all the time. Investors and shareholders. Even at my place, I gotta deal with them. Well, that's...
I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing, and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. I hate that. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive.
Sounds like Twitter. Sounds like Twitter.
And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does?
Twitter.
Recently, he told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. But you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They don't know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is.
Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. What happened to Spencer? I never heard from him again. Chill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs! Crafty dogs, I tell you. I think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents! Shh! You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I...
Big gut punch. Fast.
Alright. What's a gut punch?
Oh, I'm giving a gut punch, alright.
That's a bitter one. Oops. Just gotta fill it up the rest. Here.
You can actually do it then.
Which crack house is the bar? Oh, crack house.
It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here?
I'm surprised you decided to come to a little crack house at all, Mr.
How do you care?
The parent registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. McDougal! That name didn't make me laugh on my first playthrough. I don't know why McDougal is making me laugh now. Also, he's a robot, I'm realizing. I saw this line before. Maybe I already knew this, but I'm rediscovering Ingram's a robot. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday.
Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
I'd pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours?
I forgot he tries to pay us to be an escort. We're a bartender, not a prostitute. I'm gonna get in trouble with what I'm saying. You know, I was just talking to one of my coworkers about this game, and I said, am I gonna get in trouble for this? Because of the lines? I'm not helping my case. No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Boop. Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular hero. Oh, Dorothy. Right. Right. Forgot about that. Now that I'm playing, I'm remembering all these things. Regular. Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's running out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
No. Nothing.
That's an interesting change of heart.
I can't afford to sign to that Billy. This place knowing she's here.
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane. The Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocked them out cold one by one.
That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... You ever know how she got her mechanical arm?
I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true.
They thought the same thing about Military Man when they were making his story into a movie. They lowered the amount of people he saved for the movie because it sounded too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude.
I saw the woman take out armed riders with her bare hands.
Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca.
An alpaca?
Not really an alpaca, but... There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk, and she started screaming she was an alpaca. Started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else?
Give me a pile driver, please.
Please. That's not what I haven't heard today. Coming right up. I mean, I could just give him a suplex. I could make it a big one. No, but I'll give him a big pile driver. Oh, it's just the opposite. You know what? He wants a pile driver. He wants a pile driver. That's a gut punch. That's a Mars Blast. With a pile driver. He's getting a big pile driver. Here.
It's fine, I guess.
Hey, lady, you're faked it up. You ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry. I think I heard wrong.
I asked if you ever faked an orgasm.
That's a question I'm not going to answer.
Take that as a yes.
I was just thinking about how good a lie can be.
I mean, you're the most sincere people lie once in a while.
Yeah?
Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually. That moment, the lie can give meaning to you.
Say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them.
Does that mean you really faked orgasms?
Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Motherfucker, what is wrong with you? Still, that's quite the random thought to suddenly have. You're perhaps lying about something right now.
Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house.
Of course you are. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. This is what I know by heart. Because I made so many of them in the world, in the Midnight Bar world. He's getting a big one. He's getting a big fringe weaver. It's mixed, 1 aldehyde, 9 carmetrine. This is the drink that will fuck your day up. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey, lady. You ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry?
No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing.
Can't say I particularly have. That's a lie. She's lying right there. I know this now, and I'm going to point out stuff that I'm knowing now. I just feel this is part of myself that lacks something. The urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, breeding, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is hookers and blow, bitches and alcohol. Same thing, pretty much. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Let's burn my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Porn is free. I also hired a girl to act to my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? Can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Thank you, but that's not what. I missed this game. I don't know if you're still here, Matt. If you are, I'm so sorry I have to listen to this. Am I already almost in the playlist? I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting to help me, or to believe me. Huh? I could have lied through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell's killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew! Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Gil, Jill, Dana, and right there is good old Dorothy. And that is Stella. That is Say. Oh no, that's Dorothy. Dorothy's got the headband. Say does not have a headband. I love the little heart we've got with New Game Plus. Yep, there's Say. There's Stella. It is now safe to keep playing 2069 Sukaban games. At least I didn't get locked up this time. One of these channels will occasionally have like a Kamen Rider thing playing. Let's do it. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. And there is Say. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, Miss Master Specialist Say P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service? Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet isn't cool. Cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and can't afford a hangover. Oh, sorry, did you get that? Sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. We do. Want the Sugar Rush. Want the Sparkle Star. The Blue Fairy? No. Blast! That's got the Brandini? Nope. Okay, I guess we're giving her a Moon Blast! Yeah. By the way, to blend something, you just let it mix for longer. Like this. Moon Blast! I will be eventually needing to use slots 1 and 2. I never saw that. That's cute. Here you are. Ah, yes. This is what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. Like I remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys that deal with rights and such? What? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. Obviously, we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. Well, how so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe the suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that sometimes I rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I'm trying to give them different voices. I'm failing miserably. I know. Doesn't help that I can't really do feminine. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It's like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out the hydrant. The lights and scattered pieces of glass. It was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? But those are sights. And they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. Classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Okay, something classy. By type, let's go with a classy. She likes sweet stuff. Yeah, let's go with the Brandini. Oh, so yeah, most of my stuff comes out of a can too, so don't worry. Say is probably one of my favorite characters in this. She's such a sweetheart. Alright, but it's cold, it's great. I put it on the rocks, didn't I? I did. Whoops. Ahem. There we go. There's the Prantini. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. Like you are! Oh, I just realized I didn't put Twitch chat above my head, huh? Man. Been a minute. Man, it's just like what you are to me, Mr. Catface. My dearest friend, and the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jilly. Oh, her name is Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell on it too much.
Wait one quick sec.
Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. And my mom used to be a veterinarian, so I used to go to a clinic after school. The smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine was out of the question. That's why I dropped out of college. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened when I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt like this was my calling. And I wanted to help the people the same way they helped me. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything based on an individual basis. Excuse me. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going to patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault, there's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But if you were assigned to when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. Well, there was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. No, it would be. I would have loved if that was a thing when I was in school. Bullying didn't stop for me until I entered high school. Can you tell? I'm like at an angle how to look at the camera. So I would look at it like, if I would sit like this and look dead on, I'd be basically staring at a light. Both of my, it's not in the center of a monitor like it usually is. So I'm sitting, I've been sitting at an angle. Honestly, I kind of like the angled seat. So I might do it like this from here on out. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. Besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brantini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's brantini. Trust me, I'll get you one. It's a martini. Sorry, a brantini. Nope. Alright. Where'd I get the one Flanergide from? Oh. I was mistaking it for the Moonblast. Whoopsie! It's one, right? Yeah. Here, see? Oh, you're right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will! She left her helmet. I was just coming back. I'll solve for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not be the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does it mean that Uncle Angus' family is with the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Might as well just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! I should not be screaming at it at 1 o'clock in the morning. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body dilated and twitching, don't you? Interrupt me. Well, this is going alright. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. I'm gonna throw it in her face. I could make a bad touch. Is there a specific drink I should make? Hold on. Ah. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, okay. I just give her anything. Okay, yeah. Let's just go with let's go with a bad touch. Because I have a sick sense of humor. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Drinks, bars serve drinks. Bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I don't have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. Without going through all that, it's just... You say that... Let's do something. You go outside, and then just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. Let's see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my god! How? Why? Wow! I'm back. You tried to give advantages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. You could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. So I like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, alright, it is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, forget this ever happened. That'll be it. You're at peace and nothing of value will be lost. Like something won't have value because I ignored it. Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Jesus Christ, Kim! Eh? And what about the drink? Are you just gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink it all so fast. So how was it? It's fine, but not something I'd order normally. Alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Are you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick. But I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. Tell you what, your drinks are in the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, then I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. You'll be fine? Yeah, I just scoped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Well, right up then. She's asking for a piano man. I don't see many women asking for a piano man every day. Not a great drink. I've heard it doesn't taste great. Maybe. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean. To provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I wish I was 6'5". I'm doing alright though. First stream back in a couple weeks. Figured this couldn't have been a better game to come back with. I still have my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story.
Why did the game lag for half a second?
It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. It's a feeling that I am starting to understand. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. I know. It's rough. I did it a couple times. I'm like, oh, I get why my dad does this. I get it now. You desire Kim? Well, fair enough, man. Where do you work, Miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I could say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people haven't done before they realize what's going on. Good night, man. Thanks for stopping in for a little bit. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ah! I have to work for him. It's... Ah! Yeah, 7 should be fine. I called out. I also forgot I actually had overtime on Saturday, so I'll probably be having like 2 drinks, then coming back home. I'll hang out. Then whenever we're ready to leave the bar, I'll probably head out, or maybe I'll just like have a time that I'm ready to like leave. Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. Keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? I thought about being a bartender. But I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. You guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being attacked on disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. Always wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is! She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has a mechanical arm. I have no idea where she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. Do that. It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh, no, I shouldn't press her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. I'm gonna ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brantini, please. Come right up. This is a Brantini. Brantini! Yeah, that. Here. This is the stuff. Cheers! Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat? It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only coworker is male. Why? You lucky bitch! I mean, you have no idea the hell I've ever been. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless. Can't really say I have. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Whoa! I can't say that word on stream. I can't say, those bitches aren't in it for friendship, they're out for blood. I was just talking to my coworker about that word too. I can't say that word on stream. So I'm gonna censor it now. Sorry, I mean, the other day I got an assignment and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And so the time, when the supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. But the lizard men feast on their livers. There are lizard men here? I'm so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? Quiet? Just a second. Hey, Kim. I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly LaValle. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly LaValle. No, I have no idea how to spell that. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Hey. Hi. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in a minute. I guess. Hey Jill, bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss LaValle to her cabin way out, please. Oh, she woke up and fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please let me walk you to your cab. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? Where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. You worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Oh. Well, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Yes! That's a decent chunk of money. Where's my mouse? Oh yeah, I need 800. Jill bought what she wanted and she's happy with herself. Danger You, J.C. Elton's? Oh! Kiramiki. Oh, I guess that's the shop. Assorted cartridges. Cute clay houses. Whoa, there's another page? J.C. Elton's? Oh, it's music! This one plays while drinking at Jill's apartment. An album missing its disc, but there's still a download code for A New Frontier. The song that plays during special events outside the bar. Said song that plays during the final moments of the game and its credits. Believe in me, last call. Here's the tune that plays at Valhalla before Jill changes the music. The storm. The tune of a certain shoot 'em up. Did you find it yet? Ever feel homesick? Here's a tune of Jill's room. That's the tune you're hearing now. Let's get these two. Let's just get the songs. That's 900 for the banner. You know, I'll get the cartridges. Aha! Aha! Just get the cartridges! Let's play a game! X to shoot, arrow key to move. Why did it have to be X? There's no music. Oh, it's this! Okay, this doesn't look too bad. Oh! Jesus! I didn't realize I was playing a bullet hell! Just hold down X, just hold down X! There's an achievement for playing and beating this game. I can see why there'd be an achievement for beating the game. Jesus, come on. Just remember your Foxy Fighters training. Oh God! That's how did I not get hit? No! Yes, I want to try that again. How did I not get hit for a bit there? But maybe I shouldn't try to play this game with a beer in me. Well, how did I not get hit there? What? These hitboxes are very generous. I feel like these hitboxes are surprisingly generous. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! No! Alright, hold on. We'll make this a stream. We'll make this a stream. Hold on. Hey, Toto, how's it going? Where'd you get curry yesterday? Ghost took my money. Oh, wait. Is that just magical girl Jill? Or is that what you're named after? You got reported and... That's funny. May I ask what you did to get reported? Well, spill the tea, girl. Don't leave me hanging like that. Good lord, I'm acting so fucking gay right now. I'm acting gayer than I usually do. Is there anything of real... Oh wait, yeah, the new songs. I do like the intro. Okay, where is the other new one I just got? Do you want me to go on my phone, or do you want me to do it, or is it fine to go on here? Like on my computer? If you want me to go on my phone, I'd have to... Okay, it's fine in here? Alright. Let me pull up Discord then real quick. Are we hopping into a... Okay. So what happened?
Okay, so. Oh my god, I don't want to hear myself in your stream. Hold on. Okay.
Let me lower the background music so I can hear you better.
So Penguin's been sick for a while. Okay, so I haven't been playing, Fortnite because I like playing with him. Because it makes it more fun. So we were playing tonight, and as we were playing, we landed in one area, and I shot down a dude, but he was a homer, and he had the little ducky slippers. So I went to go show Penguin, the dude in our car, and he was like, "Penguin, shoot him." I'm like, but look at the homer. And so he was like, "Okay, cool, shoot the dude." So I dropped the homer, and I was like, "No, we're gonna see if he's friendly." And he was like, "Oh my fucking god, not Penguin, turtle." So I started doing the whole crouchy thing, and the dude jumped out of the car, and he started doing it too. It's like, "Look, see, they're friendly." And he's like, "Okay." It was a 4-seater car, so we got in, and then they got in, and then when we drove, and we dropped them off somewhere, and then we drove off, and then 2-3 minutes later in game, we were on a hill thing, and we saw this team, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna go fucking kill them." So we ran over there and all that, and then we saw it was them again. I was like, "Oh shit, okay, cool." We didn't want to be dicks because we already saved them. So yeah. So I gave them I gave them a health pack, and then he was like, "Okay, we gotta go now," because the storm was coming in. So we started running, and then another minute or two passes by, and me and Penguin were chilling in a bush, and then we had footsteps behind us, and we both instantly turned around to shoot, but we saw Homer again. So we're like, "Fuck, it's him again."
He just keeps sneaking up on you.
And they saw us in a bush. Yeah, and then so they saw us in a bush. We saw them in a bush. No, but they weren't in a bush. They're from the tail. So we were in a bush. So we're like, "Okay, cool, awesome." So we were just vibing. And then we all started getting attacked by a team, which I think at first they didn't suspect anything. But we killed them, and then we parted our ways.
Yeah.
Again.
We went separate ways.
And then the last 2-3 minutes, and then another 2-3 minutes pass. We were going up the hill, and Ping was like, "Turtle, they're behind us." I'm like, "What do you mean they're behind us?" It's like, "Homer's behind us again." It's like, okay.
This is
So he was like, "We're still gonna get reported." I'm like, probably. It's like, but we act like we don't see them. And he was like, how do we ignore a giant red homer? We don't see them. So then it was the last 5 teams, we were all fighting and all that. This is when we got reported. Or I got reported.
Penguin didn't get reported, it was just you?
No. So I got reported, and then a dude on the other team got reported too. So because because it was me and Penguin, and then on the other team it was Homer, but his friend was Midas, the gold dude. So me and Midas were, quotation marks, fighting, but we kept missing each other and all that, and we're aiming at the same dude, but we were like right by each other.
How did you manage that?
That's a good question.
That is impressive.
So I downed the one dude, but then instantly, like after like 30 seconds, my screen went blue. So like, what the fuck happened? And he was like, "Where the fuck you go?" I'm like, "I don't know." It's like, "Did I get reported?" He's like, "Oh my god, did you?" Yeah, I got reported for teaming. And then I assume the Midas dude, he also got reported for teaming because Penguin shot down the Homer, but he instantly died.
Crazy.
So, yeah. And then after the game and all that, they sent us friend requests. And they're like, and we joined them, we talked to them, and they're like, "So, did you guys get reported?" And like, I got reported. And then the dude playing his buddy, he's like, "Oh yeah, I got reported." And it's like, cool. They just couldn't handle us because we were too cool. And they're like, yeah. Penguin hates that I gave two random ass dudes to call Sus Studios Sussy Wussy Studios.
Oh fucking hell.
Penguin hated it.
I would hate it
funny.
too.
So yeah. So that's why I got. What's funny? I've been playing Fortnite for years. This is the first time I got reported. It's weird.
So I'm guessing you played since it came out?
No, I played like 3-4 years after it came out.
So it was like 2020 then?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's Turtle story time.
That's really funny, actually.
Yeah. And I hope whoever is watching your stream is entertained by my stupidity.
Well,
me and Penguin have made an oath now to not team up with people on accident.
Yeah, it's fair. Well, and also, if they're watching me,
fair,
they're already here for stupidity, so...
I know, you're very stupid. No offense.
I know.
Like, you're stupid, I'm stupid. That's what makes us perfect.
Uh-huh.
Like, mwah.
Oh, tell me.
Hey. I mean, come on. You're my hubby wubby. You are your
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, I'm so glad none of my friends are still watching. Yeah, you see those two people that were above you? Yeah, those are both of my IRL friends.
I mean, you don't know. They might go back and watch your VODs.
I highly doubt that.
I mean, hubby wubby, you don't know that. Hooky.
If it was on my main YouTube channel, they might just for like background noise, but otherwise, I highly doubt they'd ever rewatch the VODs. Hell, I only ever rewatch my own VODs if I need to like remember what the hell I just did.
Got it. Note to self: just randomly call you while you're just streaming, and just start calling you names. Got it.
I'm going to. You suck. Oh. You see what I gotta deal with?
Alright.
You guys see the shit I gotta deal with, chat? This is the shit I gotta deal with.
Oh, you say that, but you like your wifey poo.
Don't ever
Well, your ex
call yourself a wifey poo.
Why?
That was so cringe.
We're cringe. Come on.
We
I
are.
have you as my hubby wubby. Like,
True.
just wait. We're gonna be playing VR chat, and I'm gonna call you fucking the hubby wubby, and people are gonna look at us like, "The fuck she say?" It's like, yeah, this is my little hubby. Like,
it'll be just like the good old days when we would go into public lobbies just together, and people would be like, "You two dating?" Like, no. You sure? Yeah.
and then we can And then we continue calling each other cutesy nicknames.
Yeah. Or just continue acting like total dicks to each other.
There's really not a win-win either. It's either we act like a divorced couple or we act like a married couple.
There is no in-between with us. And to me, that is very funny that I have this level of chemistry with you.
Okay. Alright, I go to bed now. I gotta go brush my teeth and then bed.
Alright, good night, Turtle. That Mama Turtle, everybody!
Hi. But I lied. I'm gonna go brush my teeth and watch you and then not bigger you, but bully you in chat and then go to bed.
Okay, good night.
Alright, good night.
Bye-bye. Oh, man. Anyways, now we can finally go to work. Wednesday, December 14th. Good evening. Is there... No, I think that's next week that we get the Common Rider stuff, so I'll leave that on. Hey, Jill. Ah! That's sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it on the Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I'm planning and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet till the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool. And comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. A stranger to Lake Gill. Yeah, the travel looks... Don't run! You have work to do! I'm not going back to Hong Kong! I still don't know why he was in Hong Kong, by the way. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry. I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense this past couple of days. She's somehow relaxed now? Good. You all set? Yep. Alright. Well, I feel like I have to include the new songs I just got. Oh, remove. Why did it save that? All right. Go with the Iron Heart. Actually, no, let's do... I think all the remaining songs I'm missing, I just have to buy. All right, let's grab Hopes and Dreams. And then go with the Iron Heart. Digital Drive. Talking about how... Oh, actually. Fencing Simulation. Drive Me Wild. Umemoto. A Gaze that invited something. All systems go! Will you remember me? Where do I go from here? March of the White Knights. Irene. Time to mix drinks and shit. You! Oh, Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work. On the day that everyone got a nifty assignment, too. Wait, because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. Survived home safely. That's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But... True. Really speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I? Ah! Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Do I know you? Hey, Brett, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again.
I feel like that's a new interaction. I don't remember seeing Kim here again in the following morning. Look, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
What do you think I want, kid?
Usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. Thank God I remembered the beer. Here you go.
Yes, now that's what I call service.
Well, that's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan?
Today, we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here blessing your hellhole with my presence.
You're yesterday too. How did that come about?
There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches.
I see. How was the interview?
Easy enough. In fact, the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilum's sex appeal, I tell you.
She was a Lilum, then.
Yes, one of those new fancy king-class Chia models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you! The guy with a John face.
Huh? Me? How's a John face?
Yeah, you. Do I know you?
I don't think so, sir.
No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right?
I've never been to Hong Kong. And I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Oh!
Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink.
You know those riots Mr. Donovan?
Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying at segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit.
That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a development stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. I don't know that word very well. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I turned down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that.
Scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brett.
Well, I guess even without a scholarship, there would have been language barrier. I remember I was kinda excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of.
You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be!
So you know how to speak Chinese?
The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance.
I think someone challenged me to finally learn Chinese. Chinese? Wait. When you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese?
Mandarin? Cantor what?
When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you're only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere.
I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else.
Right.
Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right?
Sure, on it. What's on Mars Blast? That's a change of pace, alright. Oh, it's spicy. Right, because Bronson actually acts like ginger, isn't it? Well, it is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Here!
Alright, I guess I believe your story.
Right.
Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Do you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law?
Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so.
Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you?
How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that.
Oh, yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when I'm drunk. That and racial slurs in German. You know German?
And you hurl racial slurs? Why does that not surprise me? Racial slurs and... What?
Well, let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors.
Who?
Your clients.
Excuse me?
Your readers. You think clients are always right when then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. So you're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. Gods forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify we were talking about the animal in the article about cougars in nearby forests. Well, because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest, thought we were writing about them. God, I hope one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it. The smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood.
Kind of the same in modern day.
Can't win. You will always offend somebody. Oh, some take it graciously. Many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror.
Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda...
Damn, look at the time. Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon.
Really?
I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. After posting it after the chick finished her concert, it's enough of a problem already.
Something delayed the interview?
The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead.
Negotiating. You have to pay or something?
Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page.
I see.
Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up.
Sure. Like a big suplex. Here.
Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today.
Oh?
Yeah, kid. Joel, Gene, Guillermo, Hirohito. I can't remember his name. That kid is always gushing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So I don't know, I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. First of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. Now that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe two of them.
You're sounding so considerate right now.
I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom.
This feels like a new dialogue. I don't remember this shit. What about your dad?
Did I stutter?
I suppose not, sir. Maybe you can get him tickets or something.
Ah, see? That'd mean he'd be off work. I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talks at no end about her, so... I know. I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. It's shit anyway. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid.
Thank you. Please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring. Yeah, you're telling me that.
That voice hurts my throat.
I just spat. God, all these voices that I'm doing are hurting my throat. Hey, Jill. I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep. I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? Take off a Valkyrie type white knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage the client's proper... What? Did you run out of air? I tried to see the Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit. Don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see. Where's the number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris! I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah. Let's hope you're right. Hey, honey! Can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they send me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon. Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a camera or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nanocam module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials, like take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What's that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost to the human eye. Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. We let them see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be just what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Hi, Anna. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Dorothy wants a piano woman. Simple enough. It's not bubbly. Is that sweet? It is. Ha! Aged. It was originally called Pretty Woman. But so many people complain there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. I mean, can she sing us a song? One piano woman. Thanks! I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Yeah, I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dollars. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. Well, this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there really isn't a contract involved or anything. You know. If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, make it hidden arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. Here's something to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. You pay him too. Finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Oh, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. He was getting it up the ass from Jamie. Hey, honey, what did you do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. He's passed like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Like Hong Kong. Should I just finish it? Nebulous? There's so much random stuff that's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but... never mind. Poor Gil. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh. Yeah, randomly putting stuff on you find. Randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... A bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aww, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. If he's asking you to act as his daughter, I don't think that's what he wants. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yeah, I forgot Ingram's daughter. Ingram did have a daughter and she died. Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you? One. Moon blast! Coming right up. You know, I'll make her a big one. Why not? Big moon blast. Here. Something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl. You actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. At a factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to humans as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to be something older. Oh my god. Hello, darling. We're learning about Dorothy and her specific model. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? Oh my god, are you really running with it that much now? Jesus Christ. But I'm doing fine. I've had a single sweetie. You can't see the can label. Sweetie. It's like it's a grape wine with natural flavors. This is blueberry. Very tasty. Oh, so you can't really see it, but I do have a tie. Never go a stream without this thing. And yes, I've had water. You're just trying to embarrass me at this point, aren't you, Turtle? If this actually becomes a big... if I do get big and people start asking questions about you and me, I'm gonna have to explain that it's a bit. You almost called me a good boy! Don't worry, that stuff doesn't do anything for me. When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see.
Good evening, Gil.
Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really.
Would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules.
Call me Jules. I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. She is very violent about being called anything other than Jules. If Jules... Oh, she's getting so violent about it, man. So far that every time I sit down, I'll hear the... of my water bottle. That's gonna hurt, actually, like, badly. Like a shaker wouldn't hurt either. Anything other than Jill. You know, not her name, Julianne. And especially not Jules. I'm with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish up here.
Sure, no hurry.
Well, hello, sailor.
Hello, young lady.
Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, I couldn't let you do that.
I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and hey, I'm in a good mood.
Well, I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer.
Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud.
I'll be fine with just a gut punch.
Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
I'd rather not.
Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get you your orders. One big sunshine cloud. That's a sour drink, actually. It's bitter. Yeah, let's just fill the rest with that. And then let's go over here. A gut punch is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I was dead wrong. Got punch. And this is blended. Did I ever turn the sound back up? I guess I'll take a look in a second. Blended. Here and here. I forgot to turn the music back up. Actually, I think it's nicer when it's like quieter like this. It's not overwhelming. Thank you.
All in order. Thank you, Dorothy.
Don't mention it.
And thank you, Jill.
It's my job.
Hey, Dorothy. May I ask you something, private?
If If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner.
No, thank you. It's not about that.
And then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before.
True that the SC-72 line leaves nano-tracking machines in the other person after, well...
After they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose?
Yes.
It's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time.
Care to explain?
We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. And when we're being assaulted and the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I heard stories of DF-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail.
I see.
And besides, I'm minding myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines are still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
How much of you is still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that, nothing more, young lady.
Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you. Please come again.
That girl's something else, huh?
She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Yeah, Jamie has most certainly found that out. I will admit, I do like Jamie as well. He's an interesting character. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Girl! I need your girly hands here for a second! Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem.
I apologize, I'm taking time from your break.
Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me.
Sure, no problem, Jill.
Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gilsland's serving you. Anyway, do you want something else?
Can you make me a Mars Blast?
That I can.
That's... spicy.
Okay, yeah, there's now a whipped cream piece of shit on my head. Thank you. Six, 1, 4, 2, blending. Here! Oh, yeah, you don't want to leave channel 3 on.
Better mind numbing.
Lizard.
Just like war.
Lizard.
Poke the lizard eye. Have you been to war?
Life's a war we fight every day, Jill.
So you haven't been to a war.
Not to an official one, at least.
Are you drunk? Have you been drinking tonight? There's something I've been wondering for a while now.
What could that be?
First was how a professional assassin could be so polite. Pleasant to be around. Oh yeah. The way you're acting is very much like you when you've had a few drinks. Perhaps maybe even like 3. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Oh, so this is just hyperactive turtle. Noted.
Thanks a lot.
What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like?
Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks.
My boss?
I've seen what she's doing. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire.
Haywire? You.
Don't mind that.
How hard not to mind if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you?
I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue.
Hello, Fonzie Bear.
Just a rumor, though.
Damn. Still don't know then.
Have you tried asking her?
She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. A little bit.
Unbelievable because she's her.
Maybe I'll see her in action one day.
Sure. It's quite the show.
Good news, Jill. The helmet came off. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. Always a pleasure, Jamie.
Thank you, Jill.
Boss, break! Alright! Whew! We are on break time of day 2 with the heart. It's pretty much like the first round. I'm noticing there is some slightly different dialogue. I feel like it might cap at like 5 runs as to the different dialogue. I don't know. I've only done 1 run of this game. Do I have any extra? No. Oh, that's the original. That's why did I throw that all the way in the 6th page? Okay, whatever. Yeah, you know, I'm weird. I'd actually say more of a story game. I do really like the story. I have the entire first run through I did of this up on my VODs channel if you want to check that out. That should be linked on my profile. I'd have to take a look, see. Jesus, you're sitting at 96 followers. Oh, good for you. Should be linked on my channel. It should be linked on my Twitch. I've got the entire first playthrough there. So, it is long. I won't lie. This game is pretty long, but it's very fun. I enjoyed it anyway. Oh, she cleaned the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. I did not mean to remove that. That's fair. Honestly, I like doing whatever type of game I feel like. And I feel like this. You can take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How'd you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of avoiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great! Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta. Kinda. Yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice! What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? Or what do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Some bitter, not too much. Maybe some bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Just give her the spiced tea. Just give her the Mulan tea. Here you go. Hey, I like this one! But didn't you say you didn't have tea? Well, it's not freshly made tea or anything like that. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, Miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Miki. So, should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira. She looks like she wants to be Sally face. Nah. You say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira! Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira! Miki. Almost there. Kira! Miki. Kira! Miki! Kira! Miki! Kira! Miki! That's it! Are you feeling it? Kira! Miki! For Oz go Kira, Mir's go Miki! Kira! Miki! She's a well-beloved Lilim idol. That would not have gone over well. And don't you ever forget it. The hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know that I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the alum that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one alum who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same alum you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place out. Check this place. Just that. Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah! I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. For 100,000 isn't that many? Then what exactly is? Hold on. Then, based on your little demonstration before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it! Let's start from the top! I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh! I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I meant soft as in soft. Soft? Let's see what I can get you. She likes bitter stuff, so maybe a sunshine cloud would be nice. Yeah, the Sunshine Cloud is soft. Hey. Oh, doesn't that soft? Right, let's start from the top. Vintage, silver, and bland. Blue Fairy is also soft and is alcohol free. But I think she likes more bitter stuff. So I actually do think the Sunshine Cloud might be the thing. Hold on. I want to try to get the Kiramiki ending. Blue Fairy. Okay, Blue Fairy. Oh, okay. Okay, alright. So yeah, Blue Fairy. Give her a Blue Fairy. Yeah, no, these drinks are very expensive. I think the cheapest one is the Gut Punch at 80. But I could be wrong. 250, 200, 200, 230, 170, 250, 280, 140, 170, 260, 150, 220, $80. I think the Gut Punch is the cheapest drink. And the Piano Man and Woman are the most expensive. Yeah, those are the most expensive, not including the bottle drinks. Those are 500. It's a Blue Fairy. Try this. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical in mixing drinks? No, this is like 2069 or 2090. It's in like way in the future. Shit's expensive. Just fuck. You have literal robot women walking around. This is a robot. With big boobs. Because of course. Eh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making the drink. Don't ask me. Dorothy was all. By the way, Dorothy, that little girl, was also a robot. Don't ask me why they're drinking. They might have taste receptors or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. You feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know. I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this most important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess? No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do what you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Boss? Your name, girl! Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must have followed some home. Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. And she fails to see the problem. Honestly, if someone broke into my house and all they did was make me breakfast, I wouldn't complain. First, I'd be like, who the fuck are you and how'd you get in my house? But if it's like a common thing, I'm like, oh hey, how's it going, man? Is it Tuesday already? Is it Tuesday already? Yep. You want your eggs scrambled or over easy? Over easy today. I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. And they're stealing her underwear. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know. I take pride in my old liquor collection. Guess it's the same. Oh, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fall should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. Oh yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. I am Irish. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. And this one I'm supposed to go to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. Everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate. The sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for your love as a drug as an encore though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel like their tickets are worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Modern gaming! Except I haven't done that. Well, okay, there's technically one game, but I will be doing a playthrough of it and explain and like talk about it as I'm playing. Because about the game, I'm getting my money's worth from it, even though I've had it for like a few years now. And I don't think I even bought it. I might have requested it for my birthday or for Christmas or something. I don't remember. Yeah, I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. Tastes like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it's the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Good night. Thanks for coming in for a little bit, Turtle. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Did you have to put the twerking chicken before you left? You realize the VODs go up on YouTube, right? Whatever. Let's see what I can find for you. Good night, bitch. Let's go make it big so it's not as hit. It doesn't hit as much. But still gonna fill it full of Karma Train. Try this. Yeah, this works. So how is it? Maybe a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for working me up or something. So, really nice, thanks. Hey Jill, have you ever lost your identity? I've lost my ID card. Oh, that's why I'm getting new dialogue options. I'm getting them drunk. They don't look drunk, but they're like drunker. Oh yeah, it said Sunshine Cloud. Okay, yeah. No, I mean, your identity. That is a very new expression. I have never seen Kiramiki look pissed. She looks angry. No, I mean, your identity. Forgotten who you are. What's with the change in expression? That's what I'm saying. That freaked me out. No, not really. I did. Huh? Kira Miki? Miki is just an artist name. At first, it was hard for me to play the part, you know. But I gained so much satisfaction from the concerts that I decided to invest myself. And I overdid it. How so? I became so invested in the character that I forgot who I was. This song feels very... What song is this? March of the White Knights feels very in tune for this. She even... Oh, she had her arms like under her chest. I never paid attention to that. But now that I don't see it, I'm like, oh, those were her arms. She's dropped the arms. Who I was before, I became Kiramiki. What was I before I became Kiramiki? What I like? Where does Kiramiki end and I begin? I just don't know anymore. It sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision? The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty. How? You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, the black slime that comes out of the sewers every full moon. I'm sorry, what? You don't know what will await you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed that night. Measured, cons of life outweigh the pros. People need something to cling to. And for many, I'm that thing. You are? During my concerts, they stop being themselves for 4 hours. I'm not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. Those 4 hours are just part of a mass that goes to see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. We're all at the same level. Damn. When I'm at a concert, I try to give them songs that will cheer them up, that will make their lives worth living. When I see the people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for that single moment where they can be happy. That's what I love about the stadium. I'm down below while they're high up high. Getting who I was before means that I can protect those smiles. So be it! I'll make that sacrifice as many times as needed. Because I live for them. Because I know I helped them. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kiramiki. Don't you ever forget that. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, I'm understanding why I'm getting new dialogue now. Making them drunk gives them new dialogue options. Fan club, to me! We ride to the stadium! Holy shit! Wait, that was cool! Wow. She's something else, huh? I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow. You think she's telling the truth? Give me a sec. For this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston. I have an actual name! Deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with her jazz band but went solo afterwards. What was all that talk then? She was drunk and she was a very peculiar drunk. Figures. Still quite the motivational performer though. No doubt. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that's my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me kill them, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads! Any reason for being that specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How'd you find that out? Did you like wrestling? The client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Flawless! If I have a snack on the way home, it's on me! You know, bros, Kirimiki's blog. Did that idol really show up where she looked the ghost? Hey. There's probably some cute clay houses. Oh! Oh, I got all the clutter! Wait, oh! Oh, really? I just needed... Oh, I don't have these. Yeah, I may as well get the Kirimiki banner. And let's grab... grab that too. There's the Kirimiki banner. Man. I think I'm ready to call it for the night though. We got through 2 days. And honestly, going the drunk route for some of these guys, it's nice because it teaches me things I didn't know about them before. I get to experience more about them. I guess I may as well get the paper lantern too. There we go. Now I actually have everything. Yeah. I really like Jill's home screen, by the way. So we just hop back to the shop. Return. This is cute. But in any case, I'm definitely looking forward to just getting the 100% achievement for this game. Because tonight we've got 1, 2, 3 new achievements. We got Welcome Back. We got Hey Jules. Oh, wow. Most people don't even finish the game. I don't even know how I get that. One of the achievements I'm just confused about. So what's the... So... Oh, so... Okay. So it's after a flawless service that it seems to dramatically drop in percentage. And then there's a few other ones. That people don't get. Okay. But yeah, we're definitely going to get all the achievements in the game. Because I really love this game. Have I talked about how much I love this game enough? You guys getting tired of me talking about how much I love Valhalla? No? good because I'm going to keep talking about it. But for now, I hope you guys did in fact enjoy this stream. If you did, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later!